Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a set. I was chatting with my nail sister, Nails by Nelly, and she was telling me that she really wants to do a black set, and I'm like, girl, I want to do the same. I'm inserting her Instagram and her YouTube channel right here, so you guys can go ahead and check her out. So anyway, she was saying she's been dying to do a black set, and my soul has been crying out for a black set. So I said that, and she's like, let's do a collab. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem, let's do this. So this is a Dia de los Muertos nail set collab with Nails by Nelly. So yeah, I'm really excited to get this done. I really hope you guys like the set that I do, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. So these are the products I'm going to be using. I'm using the Moran peel off base, and I'm using this foil glue as well. I'm attempting a method I've seen Nelly use for peel off. Don't know how it's going to work for me, but I'm trying. Also, I'm going to be using the LGN Pro rubber base coat. And for the building of the nail, I'm going to be using this extension nail gel non-stick hand. I don't know why the name is so long, by Born Pretty. And then I'm going to top it off with the Born Pretty super top coat. So yeah, those are the products I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using these tips that I got from Shein. I have these, and I have the longer version of these, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go full body with these tips. As you can see, they're already pre-shaped tips. They're stiletto, and yeah, I really love the shape of these tips. So those are, I've already actually picked out my sizes in those two slots to the extreme right, so don't need to go through all of that. But yeah, let's get it started. So I've gone ahead, I've applied my peel off base, and I've applied my tips. And now I'm gonna go in, I already went in with a thin coat of the rubber base coat, so I'm just gonna go right into building the nails. And this is my first time using this particular product to do an actual set. I did swatch them when I reviewed them in a previous video, which I'll link in the cards for you guys. But yeah, this is my first attempt at applying this product on my actual nails. So yeah, kick back, relax, and enjoy. I do actually attempt two methods. What you're seeing me do here now is just applying a bead to the cuticle area, and then I'll just be pulling it down from the cuticle area. So you apply, you get it as close to the cuticle as you want without touching your skin, and then I start the press and pull process to get it down to the tip. And with most of them, with this method, I do have to add another small bead, but then I also attempt the 2-bead method. So with the 2-bead method, you'd start in the center of the nail, or where the tip meets your nail bed, and then pull down, and then a second bead would start at the cuticle area. But I find that method doesn't really work for me with this product. So in future, when I'm using this product, I'm going to be using this method that I'm using on the pinky. So yeah, I didn't speed up the application of this product because I really wanted you guys to see how I apply it. And yeah, as I said, I do add a bit more to make sure that the structure of the nail is where I want it. You can cure and then come back and add a second layer if you want, however you want to do it, but this is just the way I chose to do it. I tend to, when it comes to getting my beads of this product, I tend to go less, but I would actually recommend to overestimate what you think you need for the bead, because you can always remove the excess. So yeah, kick back, relax, and enjoy the application process here. I'm gonna pipe down a bit and I'll be back when it's time to do our design. Okay guys, so there we are. Application complete for 4 nails. I'm gonna go ahead and apply on my thumb, do my filing and shaping, and here we have it, all filed and shaped. I actually used my hand file. I didn't use the e-file at all with the filing process, and there wasn't much filing needed because I pretty much kept the shape of the nail and all of that. Just a little bit of touching up and smoothing with the file was necessary, and to get the cuticle area flush and all of that good stuff. But I'll be using this black from the Nail Throne as my base for this design. So I'm going to be applying 2 coats of this black gel, and then we're going to go in with some nail art. And guys, I had an idea in my head of what I wanted to do for this design. As I said, this is Dia de los Muertos inspired design. However, I didn't have any sugar skulls. I didn't have any sugar skull stickers, no sugar skull foil, no sugar skulls. I didn't have any, so I had to kind of improvise with this design, and I gotta say, it worked out for me. But yeah, I'm just going ahead to carefully apply the black gel polish, and I love this gel polish. I've used it before, and no matter how thick I apply my coats, it doesn't do that wrinkly thing that you sometimes get with black gel polish because of how pigmented it is. I didn't get any wrinkles, nothing like that. So yeah, I usually leave my thumb for last, but this time I just decided to do it first, get it out of the way, so I could get to the rest of the nails. So I'm just doing some cleanup around the edges. You don't want to, if gel touches your skin, you don't want to cure it. You want to make sure you remove whatever gel is on your skin before you cure it. So that's just what I'm doing, just cleaning up before giving this a full cure. And with black and other very, very pigmented colors, you want to make sure you give each layer a full cure, no flash curing, because that's when you get that wrinkling and all of that. Anyways, I sped up the rest of the application of the polish. So yeah, and guys, when you're doing your sets, etc., or when you're doing your clients, whatever it is, if you use the dental bibs, what do you do to stop it from moving all over the place? Because I don't know, my dental bib is always moving, it's always askew. I think I'm gonna try like the sticky tack, is that what it's called? Because I'm not using that anymore for my nail stand. So I think I'm gonna try to use the tack to keep it in place, but man, it's always a struggle, it's always moving. Anyways, with the gel polish, especially black, I actually did like 2 nails at a time and then cured, because I didn't want it to run into my cuticles while I'm doing the other nails. I'm not quick enough on the draw for that not to happen. So that's what I did. And as I said, this is the first coat, and I will be applying a second coat. But yeah, I just got the second coat. So here we are, 2 coats of black gel polish. And guys, I just love the shape of these nails with the black. Oh, I keep visualizing my hands wrapped around somebody's throat, not in a violent way, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. This is the nail art I'm going to be using. Have those flowers and these pointy back red rhinestones. Also have these 2 skulls. and also this very big black rose. As I said, I went into this with an idea of what I wanted to do, but I kind of veered from that idea of what I wanted to do. But I'm leaving the thumb and pinky just plain black. So I'm going to be applying the nail art on my pointer, middle, and why do we call it the ring finger? My pointer, middle, and whatever finger. Anyways, yeah. So let me get my Macart rhinestone glue, which I had to put into this pot because the tube just fell apart. Anyways, let me get into this. I really love how this turned out, you guys. Like, especially with the skulls. I've been dying for some black. It's like, all right, I wasn't a colorful person. It was all red and black, down to the walls in my bedroom, red and black. Even the roof, red and black. That's just my thing. I didn't like a lot of colors, but then when I had my daughter, that kind of changed a bit. But now it's like I'm going back to black, as in back to black. It's like these days all I want is black or red. I don't want to see colors, except when it comes to Adrian. She likes colors. Her favorite color is orange, for Christ's sake. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm going ahead first to apply the skull. I gave it a quick flash cure, and then I didn't like the fact that the skull was just dead black, because you couldn't really, if you weren't looking close enough, it's not easy to discern it from the nail itself. So this is actually why I took out these pointy back stones, is to give these skulls some eyes. So I'm just applying a tiny dab of the rhinestone glue to each of the eye sockets, and then I'm going to use two of the smallest of those pointy back rhinestones to give this baby some eyes. Come on, work with me. There we go. There we go. Just gonna make sure that they're lined up properly. There we are. All right, so one skull down. Now I'm going to be applying some of those red flowers to the nail. I actually intended to kind of do something in the cuticle area and then at the tip of the nail with the flowers, but changed my mind with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and surround the skull with these red flowers. So yeah, and I really like how it came out. I mean, if I was doing like a square nail, then my original idea would have worked out fine, but because this is these are stiletto, or kind of stiletto, because of course I rounded off the tips because Adrian. But yeah, but since these are stiletto, that design, that wouldn't have worked out well for me. What I visualized, yeah, so I decided to do it this way instead, just surrounding the skull with the flowers, and it actually works out very well. The skull stands out more on the nail when I did it that way. So yeah, I'm just picking out some of these flowers to apply. So I first apply a big one right at the bottom, and then I'm going to be using the smaller ones to surround it. So there we have it. And can you see what I mean when I say the skull stands out more with when it's surrounded by the flowers? Yeah, so I did give that a full cure. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the middle finger, and on the middle finger I'm gonna be using that rose. And the intention was to do the same thing that I did with the skull, apply the rose and then surround it with some of those flowers. But again, I changed my mind. I did something else. So yeah, instead of surrounding that rose with the flowers, I decided, because the rose sticks up off the nail quite a bit, so I decided why not use some of those pointy back rhinestones to do kind of a cluster type situation. So that is what I go ahead and do. So there it is, rose applied first. I tried using the wax pencil to pick up the rose. It's heavy, so that didn't work out. But yeah, you can see how much it sticks up off of the nail. So I go ahead and cure that. Then I apply some of the rhinestone glue to the sides of the rose and on the nail as well, surrounding the rose, so that I can get this cluster into place. So there we have it, and I'm loving how this set is turning out. My black heart really loves this. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I did on the pointer finger with the skull and surrounding it with the flowers on this finger. And here we have it, guys. I've actually gone ahead and applied my top coat and some cuticle oil. This is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think of this set. I'm loving it. I love it. Yeah, it's red and black. I am gonna love it. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be inserting Nelly's YouTube and Instagram at the end of this video as well, so definitely go ahead and check her out. She's gonna be posting her video at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. depending on where you are, so definitely go ahead and check out her channel. Turn on your notifications for that video so you can tune in and join the premiere. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, to my new subscribers, welcome to the asylum. And to those of y'all who have been here and been supporting, thank you guys so much. I really love and appreciate you all, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, noon, night, wherever you are. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.